but a tyrant. Take that! You'll pay with your life. Oyana! Open the cage! Release the beast! Chilling frost.
Ah, you little shit!
You are hunted.
God, it's so unfair when he does that.
Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon.
This is so mean!
The pack suffered but endured. And howled now in tune. No tales were told. None new, none old. And their endless hunger grew ever
I don't do macro. All my stuff will be on Mobalytics. I'm partnered with Mobalytics, guys.
I smell your blood. I can't yet. And I am ravenous.
Alright. Hey guys, what is going on? KingKongor here. I am going to show you guys what my plan is for the new league. The new league is starting tomorrow or today if you're watching this. And we actually don't really know that much. There's no data mining yet. There's the patch notes. Warrior is looking pretty fine. Like it's like everything is nerfed. I think Warrior is still fine. Warrior's got a couple buffs with rolling slam, so which is basically your starter ability. So things should feel a little bit less clunky. They did, however, nerf Perfect Strike, but it should still be very powerful. And Perfect Strike is what basically will get me all the way through the campaign. So why am I going Kitava? I think Kitava is actually one of the stronger classes. And yeah, we don't know what we're gonna get yet. We don't know what kind of new uniques there are. We don't know what all the new supports are. There's 100 new uniques, 100 new supports. So things can change, but I think Might of Kitava is definitely a really safe, easy choice for a league starter because you get all the resistances. So what you basically do once you get your first 2 ascendancies done, which should be fairly easy, you get just all 3 resistances. You're completely capped on resistance, and then just either take strength or life or regenerate 5% life, which is underneath my camera, letter bindings. And then once you have like 6 and 7 done, then you respec and you get Forge Flame and Coal Stoker together with only the fire resistance, and then 3 other things to your choice, or 2 things to your choice, and you pick something else over here. Maybe Heat the Forts or whatever you want to do. But yeah, this is a very solid starter. And this is basically, I want to show you guys how I pick my choices first, and then I'll go over all the skill gems. So this is what I planned. This is basically a level 63 warrior. This is what I'll most likely be doing early on so that I have a solid start in the early maps. So I'm going to go for damage. First point is intelligence. That is to be able to use a supporter gem around that level. Then you want to get dexterity. And keep an eye out for strength gear early on. Strength gear will be very good for you. It will help a lot. It will basically put you a couple levels ahead so you can use certain support gems quicker, or like even skill gems quicker once you reach the level that they can be used. But yeah, you want to go for the damage. And then after this is done, you're basically done in Act 1 here. Then you rush Resolute Technique. Maybe get these things to not get stunned. These are not that important during the campaign. Maybe in Cruel they can be useful, but they can also be useful later on in Act 2 and 3. So whatever you feel like picking. I mean, these can be changed, but based on the patch notes, they shouldn't be changed. Not much has changed in this area. Then go for all these as soon as possible. Even though they have like the reduced attack speed, you're fine. You're really fine. I usually go for these after the empowerments, and then I go for these 3. Even though it's only 10%, I mean, if it does hit a strike, I mean, like imagine getting a double strike with your perfect strike. That'd be kind of cool. I took these for strength and these as well, so that I can have the Giant's Blood and potentially that 20% increased strength. Down here is for the resistances. This one's really strong together with the the other two Titan not Titan, Kitava passives. And I'm talking about these. Forged in Flame and Coal Stoker. Just insane. So take a Prism Guard. Take Unnatural Resilience. And take some AoE. And the reason why I'm going down here is because you want to work your way towards spares. If you want to go spares, it is kind of far out of the way, but if you can get there, I mean, once you get there, you get rid of all the maze stuff anyways, and then you go for more like one-hander stuff, like one-hander weapons, attack speeds, blah, blah, blah. There's some attack speed stuff here and attack damage. So there's all kinds of ways you can go. I didn't want to make too big of a tree because I don't know yet. Right now, everything is speculation. So we're just gonna go like this first, and as the season progresses and I level up, I will update this and we'll see what happens. I have no idea yet. So yeah, I just wanted to share what I'm gonna do. Let me also quickly go over what gems you pick first. So in the begin, you let's see, where are we? So you start with Rolling Slam, which you get for free, and then the first skill you pick in town from your daddy is boneshatter. Where is it? Boneshatter. This one is the first one you take. And then you want to buy a two-hander from your father, Renly, in town. And you equip the two-hander. And then you start leveling. Eventually you'll kill the witch. Actually, you kill the worm. And you get a support gem. So the first support gem you buy is concentrated effect. And keep in mind, every single boss in the campaign, in Act 1, you kill by literally just auto-attacking. Except for the last boss. The last boss, you should be at least level 14 before you go to the last boss in Act 1. That one, you'll use Perfect Strike. But yeah, more about that in a second. So yeah, this is the first support gem you buy. Then the second support gem is going to be the Impact Shockwave. The third support gem is where is it? Martial Tempo. And that one you put in Mace Strike. Really important. Once you're level 14, it will move to Perfect Strike. And Perfect Strike, you will instantly use Window of Opportunity together with Martial Tempo. Once you get a third gem, you can do Fire Infusion. But your fourth support, so after Martial Tempo, you want to get Magnified Effect and put that on Boneshatter. Okay. So in what order do you get stuff? Also, so the gems that you take is Rolling Slam, Boneshatter, Shield Charge. And with Shield Charge, once you get more, like, make sure that you don't put it too early, but eventually if you have a couple supports left, then you can go for Second Wind. And then once you're leveled 14, you get Perfect Strike. Like I said, Window of Opportunity, Martial Tempo, and eventually Fire Infusion. Leap Slam at level 22. So once you have Leap Slam at level 22, you stop using Rolling Slam. Leap Slam should be enough to prime all the targets. So how does it basically work? At level 1, up to level 14, or actually up to level 22, you Rolling Slam and instantly spam Boneshatter. So Rolling Slam, Boneshatter, instantly. Don't wait for your Rolling Slam to do its 2 attacks, because Rolling Slam is a 2 attack. So it does like a boom, boom. So basically what you want to do is boom, Boneshatter. So you boom and then Boneshatter, so that you don't finish the Rolling Slam. Rolling Slam should be priming all the targets for stun. If you don't, then you either might have too much damage, and therefore you usually want to basically run around with your new weapon and your previous weapon. So if you see like I'm not priming my targets for stun, then you go back to your worst weapon until you get to a point where you feel comfortable using your new weapon again. So always at least keep your latest weapon and the previous one with you. And this only counts for two-handers. So that's really important. But yeah, that's basically how you get through the campaign. As crazy as that sounds. At level 33, at level 28, you can get this weapon, a Temple Maul. And then at level 33, you can get a Leaden Great Hammer. I recommend that you save up all your Exalts, your Blacksmith Whetstones, and you save up your socket applying stuff. I forgot what they're called. Artificer Orb? I don't know. Keep those until level 33. And at level 33, you buy a Leaden Great Hammer and you just smash. And then you hope for something better than this, because the more physical, the better. I got a lot of elemental damage on it, but ideally you want to get something with high physical. But yeah, that will, like, this weapon alone will probably just get me through the campaign. So that's how you do it. Hope you have a smooth league start. There should have been some videos of how it went for me. And yeah, if you have any questions, I'll be doing a live stream. I'm not sleeping, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the chat. I'll keep the build updated, and yeah, we'll see wherever it goes. Good luck, guys. Have fun tomorrow.